Thank y'all for coming out. Appreciate it. I'll kind of start. Most of you can ask questions. We're on schedule at this point. We really challenged our kids during the off season, going back from. I think we came back and we really started our off season program about 2 weeks after the New Orleans Bowl. And on offense, we really challenged our kids. You know, the last public memory that people have is us losing in that overtime game to Southern Miss in the New Orleans Bowl, and we were really disappointed on how we performed. Didn't feel like we played up to our talent level. I didn't think we played as hard as we could have played, and we were really disappointed with the outcome we've had. And our kids really had a sour taste in their mouth with how we finished, and they came back. And Richard Shaughnessy, our strength coach, and getting them ready through the off season, and Chuck Ash getting some guys who were maybe banged up, getting them ready. And our kids have really responded. We had a really good winter, and talking to Coach Shaughnessy and stuff, we can't be involved with their off season stuff. But talking to Coach Shaughnessy and talking to quarterbacks and some of the defensive guys, I know we've had the best summer that we've ever had here. You know, and we won 3 of these things in a row. So I think those are good signs. You know, I'm probably as excited about. I'm really excited about this group of players we have, and I'm also excited about the coaching staff we have on offense. We got everybody back, and most of them had a lot of offers, could have gone some other places, but they felt good about what we were doing here, and they decided to stay. So we're very cohesive in that angle. But we've got, like I said just a second ago, we've probably got as much or more talent than we've ever had on offense, and now it's just you know, a matter of how we're going to put the pieces of the puzzle together, how they're going to come together, and then how we will produce. You know, today, really, I mean, we wanted to compete, but we were trying to get some things done. You know, we did some situations. We wanted to work on coming off. We wanted to work on some stuff going in. We don't tackle that much during the spring or during the preseason camp, just because we don't have as many numbers as we'd like to have, and we want to keep people healthy. You know, if we're going to be at our best against Bowling Green if we got everybody ready to go. We got some things done, worked on some under center stuff. You know, we didn't finish some drives as well as I'd like to. Wanted to get some people some touches. I thought they did a good job. It was, you know, I was glad to see the Chip Reeves. We got him the ball 2 or 3 times. He made some good plays. Jason Bruce, he's not in very good shape, but when he got the ball, he was able to do some things. Tobias Gill made some plays, and he's been our best player on offense during this camp. I hope he's not in here because I really probably don't want him to hear that, but he's been the best player on offense during camp. The quarterbacks, you know, up and down. One person I thought did really well today, and he's done really well in camp, is Dan Parker, and he's by far and away the most improved player we have on offense so far. And you know, he stepped up, and right now, if we play tomorrow, he'd be the number 2 guy for sure.
Coach, and that brings up the point. I noticed a couple of performers today are not in the depth chart. How solid is the depth chart, and changes going?
Yeah, it's all fluid. You know, we held some guys out the scrimmage today. You know, our right guard Stephen Adams got a little bit of a tweaked ankle. If we were going to play in a game, he could have played. He didn't go today. Jarrell Jernigan and DeJuan Harris. We usually hold those guys out of the scrimmages. We know what they can do, so we don't need to get them much work in a tackling situation. But the depth chart's fluid. You know, everybody got a chance to play today, and everybody, you know, will either move up or move down depending on how they perform in live action.